I live in Virginia Beach. My name is Dorothy Clark. When I was going to the poll, I had to go out to the poll during any type of weather. I had to wait in a line, and sometimes the people that was checking us in wasn't always that friendly when it comes to people that need a little bit of help, especially when I first started going there. So I have the convenience of not having to deal with all that. Ever since COVID came in 2019, the next year we had to stay home and we didn't vote. Going to the polls, things were closed. So everyone got an absentee ballot. And since we started getting the absentee ballots, I found that using absentee is easier because I don't have to wait in lines. I don't have to go to the poll during any kind of weather. The ballot comes to me, and I can look on the ballot, see what the candidates are that's on the ballot for my district and for the state, and if there's any other items that we need to vote on. My poll is at Mount Olive Baptist Church if I go to the location. There was some times where the poll was not even available because they're doing construction on that church. But because I get the ballot in the mail, I was able to still vote. All I have to do is once that ballot comes in the mail, I bring it into my apartment. Then I open the envelopes and I look to see what candidates are on there, what the issues that might be on there, and I take some time and research that information, and then I vote, and then I'm able to just go back to my regular mailbox here where I live and put the ballot in the mailbox, and boom, I'm all done voting. I don't have to worry about all the hustle and bustle through the election year and all the stuff that is said during that year, because I get my ballot early and has already got my voting all done. No one is able to persuade me either way to vote because I'm able to do it in my own privacy. When you vote in person, it's just that one day is election day and that's it. So if you don't vote absentee and you don't even think about it until you go to the poll, you have to just, at the spirit of the moment, vote for who you want. Absentee, you get that ballot, you have time to look at it and think about it because there's a time constraint to get it done. So that absentee ballot is good in many, many ways. You don't have to have any issues to use absentee ballot. If you think that that's going to work better for you and help you be able to get prepared to elect the person you want to vote for or the issue you want to vote for, then absentee ballot is the way to go. So this year, I am focusing on the Medicaid, the Medicare, and the Social Security and SNAP issues because those things are not just for me, but they're for women with children, senior citizens, and people with disabilities. When I said that I look at all of the issues, that's because that is a big part of what's going on in elections, okay? And that's why it's very important to me to make sure that when I vote, not just looking at Medicaid, even though that's a big part of it, but I want to make sure that the candidate that I am voting for is good with the other issues too, and the Medicaid. Because if you can say no to these things, but you don't care about people, then you're not really a good candidate to be voted for. The only thing I saw with absentee voting is that during the primary election, you're only allowed to vote for either the Democrat or the Republican. And sometimes, like this year, I didn't get a ballot because only one party was on there, not both parties was on there. Now, I don't consider myself a Republican and I don't consider myself a Democrat because I'm not looking at parties, I'm looking at the issues. But sometimes that happens. And sometimes I get a ballot from another district. So then the names that I know about are not even on it. I'm hoping that someday all those issues will be fixed and people won't have so much issues with absentee ballot. My name is Dorothy Clark. I am a member of the Our Voices advocacy group, and I am also the secretary to Our Voices.